What is up, YouTube? Bunny Films here with a brand new video, and we are back in the great game of farming and friends. And in today's video, we are going to be fixing our farm because we did get rid of our warehouse in the last video because one, it takes up too much space, and two, it didn't work. So our farm here, we do have a lot of potatoes that are ready to be harvested. I think I planted these, I don't know when, I think last video maybe. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to harvest these, load them up into trailers, and then we're going to begin decorating our farm. I envision that this is going to be a very pretty farm because there are lots of things you can do to decorate your farm in this game, and I have not really spent a lot of time looking at them. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to park our equipment over here on this field. I mean, I just need to get it out of the way eventually. So we're going to also go ahead and let's see, I'll move this seeder or this plow as well, just to get it out of the way. There we go. Just pile everything on top of each other. And then logs, I'll keep those because in the next update, I believe you can expect some new trees being added to the game because the developers have teased some of that stuff on their Twitter page. And I have done a few videos covering possible new equipment coming to the game, which I think is really awesome, and I do look forward to it. So make sure you do check out their Twitter page if you ever want to see behind the scenes or upcoming updates. Anywho, we're going to go ahead, we're going to pick up all of these potatoes with our level 5 equipment, and now fans are joining me, so hello there. And what else? Oh yeah, the farming competition. So that competition is over. I believed I did talk about it maybe in my last video, but again, I'll say it again. The winner of the farm did get their prize. I do expect to have more competitions in the future, but it was really fun having that competition. Lots of submissions. I believe we had about 100 submissions, which was awesome. Also, we got a lot of votes, over, I'd say maybe about 200 votes every single day. And it was a weird way we did voting, but it was really awesome to see a great turnout for voters. Awesome stuff. But we're going to go ahead, we're just going to keep picking up these potatoes until we are full, and then we'll dump them into our pickup, or into our not pickup truck. You don't want to put potatoes in there. We're going to put them into our semi trailer, and then we'll see if potatoes are at a good price, and if they are, we can sell. Typically when you're selling crops, you want to aim for a price when it's really green or even rainbow. Rainbow's a bit rarer, especially for potatoes. I know wheat is like rainbow all the time. I know that's a bit of an exaggeration, but definitely try to sell your crops when they are at really good prices. As for potatoes, I try to sell them at about $3,900. That way I'm making bank and I'm getting a good deal. So we need to go ahead and dump our potatoes into our trailer. Yes, I am. Didn't see your first message. So we're going to dump these in here like so. Unless I think there's still some space in here left. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, there's space. So we will have to go to our next trailer because this one is full. So let's go over there, pick up some potatoes along the way, and dump these in here like so. There we go. And then we just have to get these the rest of these potatoes up. And what I want to do in today's video is build some sort of like parking area for my vehicles. I did want to have some sort of like a shed almost. I don't exactly know what, but if we look in the assets, you'll know what I'm talking about, and we will do that later on. But there are so many cool things I do want to do that I think should save some space as well, because the warehouse does take up a whole lot of space. And I also do want to place it, like maybe plant some trees, do some nice stuff to beautify the farm, because right now it's boring. It's just a big field, chocolate milk factory, and a barn, and then random equipment everywhere. But let's see. Hopefully I don't get glitched or anything with people hopping on the tractor or on the harvester, because that sometimes does happen. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get these potatoes. There we go. And last video did get a bit frustrated just because nothing was working with the warehouse, which is why I did destroy it. So we will need a new solution. Not that you really need to shelter your vehicles. It's just, it's convenient because you can park them and get them out of the way. But a big problem is that vehicles do get parked in the back of the warehouse, and especially if it's like an important thing like a cultivator, you have no way to get to it without pulling out all of the other equipment in the garage. So I don't think that's really efficient, not really my best way to spend my time trying to get stuff out from the back of the warehouse slash garage. I keep calling it different things, but that's what it is basically. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to load the rest of these potatoes up into our trailer. We will probably have to go over to another one as well, bringing the total trailers to 3. But we're going to go ahead. There we go. How much is going to be left? 72. Okay. That's not too bad. So we'll load these up into here like so. There we go. And we might even milk our cows. It just depends. But we're going to get this out of the way. I'm going to just park it over here for now. There we go. And next up, we need to get our semi-truck, which is over there. I might as well even hitch up to one of these trailers just in case the price is good. But we're going to head down here to the store. It's a pretty short drive because we are at a convenient plot. But price is not looking too good. Lots of red. If we scroll down. Ooh, and no. Right now, potatoes, I mean, cabbage is a good price. That's pretty green. But potatoes only at 2,400. Not the right time, but we can wait because patience is a virtue. So, we'll come back here. The prices do reset every 5 minutes, or not reset, but like, yeah, prices change every 5 minutes. So sometimes they can go up, sometimes they can go down. But we're going to go ahead and we'll just park this trailer over here for now. But while we're in here, I might as well get the rest of my trailers, just put them in, get them off the plot. That way we have some space to work with. We could also even look into, well, I don't want to buy a house yet, but there is that $10 million house that I do want to check out at least for one video, because I think that's definitely a great thing to make content on, and I'm sure lots of people are curious because it is difficult to get $10 million in the game. But we're going to go ahead, we're just going to park this trailer right here like so. Let's not crash into a tree. And let's get up to our final trailer. We have a total of 4. I think that's a pretty good way to store crops as well instead of silos. But we'll go ahead and we're going to park this right here. There we go. And now let's see, can we get out of here? There we go. And I'll just park this tractor or the truck right there. And now we got to get these other pieces of equipment out of the way. We have a pickup truck, someone's tractor, and then just some trailers, which shouldn't be too bad to get out of the way. You can just park them on the field. So let's go ahead and attach here. And I'm going to put this box trailer here like so. There we go. And I think we can even dump the truck off over here, maybe. Like this. There we go. And actually, let's get it off the land. There we go. And we do have 3 more trailers, so let's get them off this area. And now that all of the equipment is cleared out of the way, we can begin beautifying our farm. And for starters, we're going to go ahead and I want to try to be as efficient as possible, meaning leaving plenty of space so we could even possibly expand our farm fields. So if we look here, I'm going to close the chat just so it doesn't get in the way. If we look here, I believe under buildings, you have the, there's the large garage, and then there is the 120,000 coin one. I don't know where that is. Where is that? Oh, there. Wait, no. Where is, oh, I don't, wait, what? Where's the garage? Oh, there it is. Okay, I couldn't see it, but here it is for 120,000 coins. It is a bit expensive, and it does hold a lot of equipment, but I'll show you really quickly how big it is. Look how big that is. And if we put it here, like, I literally have, like, this entire empty area here was just this warehouse. So I went ahead and I destroyed it, and we're going to replace it with some better ways we can store equipment, such as, if we go under, let's see, outdoor, we have, there's lots of different things you can do. We have a drive-in shelter, but the problem with the drive-in shelter is that the equipment is typically too big to fit in there. So if you look here, if we just compare the size, I'll rotate it. This does fit barely, but if you look here, actually, hold on. Put this right here like that. There we go. As you can see, it does sort of, they do collide, and same with a lot of other pieces of equipment. So hopefully there is some sort of change where you can, or addition to the game where we can store our larger equipment, especially the level 5 tractor, because if we put these two side by side, as you can see, the two do not go together at all. It's literally, the tractor's taller than this building, almost. But we'll cancel out of that, and we can look through here. Oh, you can buy a cocoa tree. What? Okay, that's pretty cool. You can buy a cocoa tree. Huh. But if we also look, there's a ranch sign. I like this a lot, but at the same time, tractors don't fit. So I hope there's some sort of like assets added to the game that we can use that work well with level 5 equipment. But for now, we can just check out some things. I do want to get down at least a few roads or somewhere to park all of the equipment so it is a bit orderly. The statue of yourself. Spotlights, bushes, picnic tables, benches. I think what our first thing might be, let's actually look. Fields, no. We might get a fence down. I think that'd be a fun addition. I don't know if the tractor trailers will be in the way though. But we'll get this, let's do a stone fence. Let's see. I'm gonna put this here. There we go, like that. And please don't run me over. I would put it all the way around the farm, but I mean, I wish I could just stretch it out, like the front. But I mean, maybe we can do it like this, where it's just this area here. Maybe. Let's see. Will that work? It'd be awesome if it did, but it's just red. I think it's because that fence is in the way. But I think we can. Yeah, we can do that. We can easily do that. Okay. So what we'll do is we need to get. I'm gonna get these crops out of the way for now. I think this is what, wheat? Is that wheat? I don't know. And then we'll get the corn out of the way as well. And then we'll have to do something about these cows because I don't want them running away. So what we'll do is we'll corral them into the barn. We'll get all 5 selected, and I do have a chainsaw, so hopefully they don't mind that. But let's go ahead and get the final cow selected, move them into the barn. Maybe we can even move the barn as well, just in case it doesn't fit. But once they're all in, then I can go ahead and destroy the fence. Because if you destroy the fence too early, they can actually wander away. And then you just basically lose the cow. I see 4 cows. Where is the 5th? The 5th is over here. He's making his way. Nope, he's not. He's just eating. Okay, move you back in here. Come on. Please listen. Let's see. Is he going? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. And I'll get the chainsaw out of the way as well. I don't think it's very safe for cows to have a chainsaw. So we'll drop that off here. And let's go into create, sell. We're going to sell this fence. It's a pretty cheap fence. And we'll sell these food containers as well. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. There we go. And now let's press back. We're going to edit. And can I move this barn over to... Oh, I can. Oh, that's so awesome. Because I thought it'd collide with the cows and it wouldn't allow it. But it's great that we can do that. So if we look at fences, let's actually do a bit of just sampling per se. We're going to put down different types of fences and see what looks best. So we're not going to put down fences around the entire farm. We'll just do it like this. There we go. 1, do a picket fence. I think picket fence is pretty nice. Start position. There we go. 2. And then metal fence. Metal fence I think is the most expensive at $50 each. There we go. That's 3. And then you have the brick fence. Let's get this one down over here like so. There we go. Okay. So if we look here, we have 4 types of fences that we can use to make our farm. I mean, this one's sort of floating. Maybe the developers want to look into that. I mean, I don't think it's supposed to be like that. But then we also have... I'm really liking this one here. I mean, the picket fence is pretty nice. Maybe even the picket fence. I'm not going to go with the metal fence just because it's a bit expensive, but also it just doesn't really look well on a farm. So we're probably going to go with, well, brick is also nice, but I think brick is just a retexture of this. So let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Do we want this one? I'm trying to think what it's going to look like. But we'll go with the picket fence because I think that's a good decision. So we're going to sell all of these really quickly. Not going to really make much money back, but we're going to go with the picket fence all the way around our farm. So let's press back, and this is a pretty cheap fence as well, and I think it looks awesome. So we're going to get this one down here. I'll open the chat back up. Let me say thanks in the chat. Forgot to open it back up after I was done. So hopefully we don't collide with anything and it doesn't stay red. If it does, then I'll figure something out. But we're going to walk over here, and it is red, a bit concerning, but there we go. And then let's go ahead and stretch it all the way across here. Still red. I think it's because Chocolate Milk Factory. And something is in the way. Huh. Wonder what is in the way. I mean, it might be... Let's look really quickly. It might be the I think it's the chocolate. Oh, it's probably this. Hold on. Let's hop into here and get this out of the way. There we go. Let's see. Check. Nah, something's still in the way. Maybe it's because it's too... I don't know. I think it has to do with the Chocolate Milk Factory. So we're going to go ahead and we'll make an adjustment. We're going to... Let's see. How do I want to do this? I think what we'll do instead is we'll put a picket fence around the... Hold on. Okay. The barn, I can't keep the animals in there too long or else they're going to start starving. But we're going to put the barn about right here, I'd say. We're going to move it up a bit closer. Is that going to fit? I hope so. I think I'll move it over 2. There we go. So we'll put that there. We're going to get a picket fence. We're going to put this fence, oops, hold on, like this, and drag it all the way around the barn. And hopefully it lights up green, allowing us to place it down. Saw some green, that's reassuring. And voila. Okay, so we got the fence down. And now, what's the next is, let's see. We got that first one down. So let's go ahead. We're going to milk the cows just so they don't start starving. And we do have to put down new feed containers as well. But not much milk. Let's drop that. Release, milk and release, milk and release. There we go. And they don't really have any food to eat. So let's go ahead and fix that really quickly with the feeder for 2,000. We'll put 1 in each corner. So a total of 4. And then I think we're going to see if we can put down another fence, but probably we won't be able to. So I won't worry about that too much. We're going to put these all around here like so. Let's get the last one down right here. There we go. And now, let's see. Okay. So we do have a lot of space. We can put a field down. What I want to do first is just put down a road. We'll put down a gravel road, I guess. We can put that over here. Closer the better. I think we can put it here even. And then we're going to stretch this out across like so. There we go. And we're going to press the check mark. And then we'll keep doing the same. I think we'll do one more row of these. And it is becoming nighttime, so it will be super difficult to see. I might blacklist this person because they are bothering me a bit. But let's go ahead and we got another one down. There we go. And I think we'll get one more row down. Yeah, I'm probably going to blacklist. Please, no, hit me. There we go. Let's just say that in the chat. And let's see. Can I get this over here? It's not wanting to work. I guess, I mean, I'll go over here and see if that works. But here we'll just put down, or we'll park our equipment. I think this should be a plenty of, or not plenty, but just the right amount of space. But this is looking good. And we do have more room we can put down as a farm field. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get these crates out of the way. I'm going to just put them over here for now. But let's check on the price of potatoes. Potatoes at a good price, 2,754, but still, I'll wait for better. So I actually went ahead and I moved this here. It'll make sense later, but we're going to go ahead and we'll get down some lamps. That way we can actually see. So let's get down the, let's just get down the regular street lamp, I guess. And we'll put one in each corner, like so. Let's actually get the right rotation. There we go. 45 degrees, I think. And we're going to do this on all of the corners. And this is going to be helpful, especially because it is dark and you can't really see anything. So at least we'll have some light somewhere. And I put this in the middle of our field. I'm going to surround this with farmland. But the reason I put it there is so I don't have to back in trailers. I just have to, I don't know, it'll make sense later. But we're going to get down 2 more street lamps really quickly. Rotate this one. There we go. Put it in the corner. And then finally, one more over here. And voila. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do land. And now that we have this view, it does look pretty nice because we do have a nice aerial view. But we're going to go ahead and press back because I did not mean to press that. And we're going to press field and get down some standard tiles. We're going to place the first one here, stretch this across like so. And then that can go right here. There we go. And I believe we will need to move these milk jugs out of the way. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move this milk truck, medium milk truck here. We're going to park it in between all these jugs like so. There we go. And let's begin filling it up. And now we have it all filled up and deposited into the factory, which we can make into chocolate milk some other day. But for now, we can go ahead and continue placing down the rest of our field. I did anticipate we'd make a lot more progress and have a lot more decoration on our farm. But at this point of the game, I'm just trying to make as much money as possible. So let's go ahead and get this field extended down here like so. And it is red. Maybe that's because I'm standing inside of it. I don't know. Maybe it's the fence. That'd be a bummer if it was. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Why is it? Oh, maybe it's the pickup truck. No, I don't think it is. Well, let's see. Maybe that fixes it? I don't know why it won't let me place it. Let me try. Okay. Let's see. Is there a problem in the developer console? I don't think so. Let's see what else. Is it because we're too close to the road? I don't know why it does that. For some reason, you can't place fields next to roads. So I'm going to cancel. I'm just going to sell, like, no. Just, actually, hold on. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So it was a bit of a bizarre problem, but I easily found a workaround. So now we have a nice farm. So I'll go ahead and I'll pull up the top view again. Let's go ahead and just press land, and there we go. So there's like a sliver of open land that we used and filled it up with a barn and then the chocolate milk factory. But what I plan on doing is actually parking. Oh, excuse me, yawning. Okay. I plan on parking my equipment here, like my trailers, pickup truck, etc. Parking it in the middle here. And I don't know why I picked the middle. I could have put it anywhere, but there it is. So that is it for today's video, everyone. I hope you did enjoy it. Sadly, we didn't get to selling any potatoes just because the price isn't right. But we'll check one more time, and maybe it is. But before I do end the video, I do want to share with you all, combine share and say, Shay. I do want to make sure y'all know to use code bunny. Oh, wrong. I don't have the code, but use code bunny films. That's the upload schedule. It says January, but it's February. But use the code bunny films when you want to get extra cash in the game. Potato 2,200. Not using it. But if we look over here, go under social, type in code bunny films. BUNNYFILMS. The B and the F do have to be capitalized if you do want the code to work, but you will get some extra cash if you use that. But that is it for today's video, everyone. I hope you did enjoy it, and make sure you do subscribe. I do owe a shout out to all of my Discord server boosters and channel members. So let me give them a shout out. So big shout out to Nago Films, The ISS, Lystrosaur, One Mangry Gamer YT, Matthew1164, Nayday, Surf, Epic Nation HD, Messiah Johnson, RLFX, Red Dot, Duckle Not Found, Six Picks, Aussie Patriot, Big Block Dad, Billy Bob, Brady Gamer, Dexter Cly. I think it's Dexter Clee or Dexter Cly, I don't know. DQ3W5, El Taco, Finbar, Frederick Munster, Ham, Islands, Wipe Hype, Yorn, Mr. OK, Reed, Russell, Sergio Alberto, Surf, and Lol Guys Owner, and Canadian Duck. Have a fantastic day. Have a great day. Oh, I don't know. Okay, goodbye. Enough talking.